Eric, the first thing I kind of want to ask you, just how do you feel like you've adapted into this new role that you're having here, defensive end? Just how have you sort of been feeling it out a bit?
I feel like I'm adapting well, just trying to do what is asked of me and, keep getting better each week.
Ryan Nielsen kind of said last week that when you signed here, it was kind of with the intention of playing defensive end. What sort of led to that transition since you played inside for most of your career, if not all of it?
Yeah, when they were recruiting me, I guess, essentially, that was a plan that they had for me of playing defensive end here. And, I agreed with the plan. And, I have been playing inside. So I didn't know what to really expect, but it was when I started talking to them, I was like, how do you guys want to use me? It was playing defensive end from there in. I was like, okay, sounds cool. I've done it before, and something that I can do.
You've sort of made your money, for lack of a better term, like playing inside. Just curious from your perspective, when you know what you can do from that position, how difficult is it to play defensive end instead of being able to kind of do what you've been best at?
Um, it's a difficult. I mean, everything's difficult. Each season brings new challenges and adversity. I'm always a player who tries to do what my coaches and my team ask of me and need from me, and that's what it is. So um, I feel like I can help in a lot of ways, but just try to do what is asked of me.
Do you think some of the idea maybe came from, and maybe you studied up on Ryan's defenses in New Orleans, where it's a lot of bigger body guys who can go inside, outside, and maybe came into the league as defensive tackles?
I'm not sure. I just know that when I was going through free agency, I asked teams what plan they had for me, and that was the plan that was laid out for me, and I agreed to it. So,
What do you think of the white helmets?
white helmets are dope. Can't wait to rock them.
A little different, change up.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice change up. Little pop of color. Should be cool to rock them out there in front of our fans.
You get to this point in the season, the record's not exactly what you wanted it to be. How do you guys stay focused and keep kind of going to work every day?
Ah, I think it's a little different for everybody. Just how you approach your craft and your career, and the main thing I think about is the joy amongst my teammates. I love my teammates. I love coming to work and being with them, and that bond that we have. And I feel like shared adversity even brings you closer together. So I love being around the guys, and I'll play for them any day. And so, but guys take it, different approaches to how they, get themselves going and motivated. But I love my teammates, and I'll play for them any day.
Speaking of teammates, you weren't teammates with Cam for very long, but he was like right across the aisle from you. Now he's going to be across the sideline from you. Is it strange that he was just your teammate maybe a week or two ago, and now going to be playing against him?
Yeah, it is a little strange, but that's how the NFL works. You never know what's going to happen, but I'm happy for him. You know, to seems like he's in a good place and happy. So whatever makes him happy, I'm happy, and we got an opportunity to play against him. Kind of unique situation to play against your opposing team so fast. I would say it's probably pretty rare. So I know he's going to be amped up for the game, and it's going to be fun to see him and play against him.
Speaking of former teammates, spent some time with Sam Darnold, I take it, last year. Are you surprised at his success in Minnesota so far this year?
I've always thought Sam was a great quarterback. Played against him, even before being a teammate of mine, and he always had a skill set, and I think a lot of people got to understand just how the power of being in a great situation, in a great environment, with coaches, who believe in you and put you in a position to be successful, how important that could be for your career, and to right your wrongs, or I think people don't always look at it from that perspective. So he's in a great situation, with people who believe in him and putting him in a position to be successful, and it's letting his talent and his ability, flourish.
Appreciate it, Eric.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.